Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are doing a 3-season rebuild of the Milwaukee Bucks, who were eliminated in the 2018 NBA playoffs recently by the Boston Celtics. Now, I will say, the fact that this team, despite having, like, the most trash coach ever, who's even the coach of the Bucks? I can't even say, man, they were playing that type of basketball, managed to take the Celtics to a 7-game series. So, very impressive right there, I will say, because coaching is definitely a very important thing when it comes to the NBA. But, yeah, guys, as far as this team goes, you know, we want to go out there and get ourselves a head coach. I think there is definitely some moves that could be made to continue to build around Giannis, who is not going anywhere, man. Only 23, a superstar in the NBA. Now, Eric Bledsoe is somebody to think about when it comes to perhaps trying to find some sort of trade value for him, because he is on a 1-year deal, guys, $15 million. So it's an expiring contract, which is going to be enticing to a lot of teams out there. Not to mention that we have Malcolm Brogdon, who's only 25, guys. He's 3 years younger than Eric Bledsoe, and from a 2K standpoint, I mean, what, 81 overall compared to 85 overall? Really good three-point shooter, was Rookie of the Year. Like, I feel like we can go out and we can get that value for Bledsoe, and Brogdon would come on this team and maybe even fill in the gap better at the point guard position, being able to shoot the basketball a bit better than Bledsoe and just play off of Giannis. We also have Khris Milton, who is not going anywhere on this rebuild. I love his game, guys. A silent 20-point per game score, 5 rebounds, and about 5 assists per game. The perfect number 2 option to Giannis. Jabari Parker is another player to somewhat think about here, just because, like, he is only 23. He'll probably accept his qualifying offer. But with that being said, man, it's like, if a team offers him a bitch-ass contract, do we go out there and accept it? Because, I don't know, man. I feel like if he accepts that qualifying offer, it's like we could maybe get also a good player back for him too. But if you guys think Jabari fits alongside Giannis very nice, let me know in the comment section below. I might keep him on the team, guys. We gotta see how this rebuild goes. We got John Henson on a 2-year, $20 million contract, 7'9" overall. So currently the starting center of the team. He's okay. Definitely don't want to be my starter though. Like, I see him more as a backup role, as like a 6-man off the bench, because he is pretty solid. When it comes to 85 or 83 overall rebounding, shot like 85, so that's pretty solid. Tyler Zeller, I probably won't re-sign him. Tony Snell, 22. Matthew Dellavedova, not been good since LeBron James. Brandon Jennings, I love him, but we'll see if he comes back or not. Because, you get down the list, and it's starting to be kind of, some lower-tier players. Thon Maker, maybe we can still do some things to him out there, too. But, yeah, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is check out some trades here, just because I'm curious what I could get for an Eric Bledsoe on an expiring contract, unrestricted free agents. Let's check it out here real quick. So we get, okay, so we can give up Tony Snell, Eric Bledsoe. We can get the 2nd pick in the draft from the Philadelphia 76ers, which kind of somewhat makes sense from the 76ers standpoint, because they would get themselves a good quality starting point guard in Eric Bledsoe. And if it doesn't work out, it's like, okay, it's an expired deal anyway. That would also allow Markelle Fultz for now to be a 6-man point guard off their bench. Ben Simmons can go back to his natural position at, like, probably power forward or small forward, either one, I guess, right? Unless 76er fans are just like, no, man, we want Ben Simmons to be our point guard. But I kind of do like that move for a lot of different reasons. Chris Dunn, Bobby Portis, Jordan Clarkson. We also got Al Horford. He would be okay, but he's 32, kind of old. DeAndre Jordan, that's a bitch-ass contract. He'll get you about 10 points, 10 rebounds in this game. Although we do also get the 8th pick in the draft, which is okay. Mike Conley, number 3 pick, and also their first-round draft pick. That might actually be better than the 76ers one, because first pick, 3rd pick, it is what it is, bro, right? I mean, although I will say a player I kind of want to go for is Marvin Bagley or DeAndre Ayton. Like, if either one of those guys fell to 3, that would be amazing. I don't think either one will. I feel like those will be the top 2 guys. But, I mean, still something to think about. That's also nice. Rudy Gobert, 4th pick, and Zach Randolph. 5th pick, Tim Hardaway. No. Kyle Kuzma, no. But, yeah, man, definitely a lot of good offers. So, CJ McCollum. Don't really need him, though, because we already do have the man, Khris Middleton. So, yeah, we can go for the 2nd pick and Furkan. I'm not going to use him at all. Or we can go for the Hawks. I think I'm doing the Hawks trade, guys. It's 1 less pick, and we also get that, because that might be a freaking top 3 pick in the draft next season. We don't know. So, yeah, guys, I'm doing this trade. Atlanta Hawks. Good trade for me. Also, they get Eric Bledsoe, who's solid. So, maybe they get a little building piece right there to play with Dennis Schroeder. I don't really know, man. But let's also go to the staff signing and check out some head coaches. So, a lot of these guys I don't even know about. I mean, Fizdale would be a pretty solid option. He's got deep potential, though. I don't know who Newman is, but I mean, B+, B+, B-. I'll probably just go with the boy Stafford, just because, like, I like getting a good, solid head coach, and he's always a boss for me. So we'll get him for 4 seasons, because that's really what I wanted to see. I have no idea what coach the Bucks are going to get, but I wanted to see how well they do with a good coach. So Stafford is a nice filler player for that. And he's still thinking about it. Come on, bitch ass, hurry up. He accepts, and we sign him up. All right, I guess what we'll go do now is hit up that NBA draft and see what we can get with that 3rd pick from the Atlanta Hawks. Okay, so the top 2 picks were Trae Young and also Luka Doncic, guys. That is absolutely amazing. I have no idea why the Cavaliers are hyped up about Trae Young like that. I mean, I know he's a good player, but damn, dude. We get DeAndre. Oh my God. That is the perfect center we need, guys. DeAndre ain't on the Bucks team. Oh my God, dude. We freaking go 8-2-0. That is the exact player we need. Absolutely perfect. Wow, bro. Oh my God. Yeah. I mean, Marvin Bagley, you nice and everything, but you're more of a power forward. I'm taking DeAndre anywhere here, guys. No questions asked. And we also got that 17th pick that I'm going to do real quick, too. Okay, so going to rookie signings, we got DeAndre, who is an 83 overall player already. I also grabbed Jalen Brunson for Villanova to be our backup point guard. So we got him on the team player options. Brockton will accept that. Zeller, 78 overall player, so I'll accept that also. As far as like free agency goes, I mean, yeah, I probably want to get Jabari Parker. Hopefully he just accept that so I can see how he does this season for us. I really have no idea though how this is all going to go. We still got Henson for a backup center position. Backup point guard, I'm still probably good with Deladova for now, I guess. We probably need a backup shooting guard though, don't we, guys? Let's check out this roster real quick here. So Deladova, is he much of a shooter at all? Because he does have good defense. So honestly, like him at shooting guard and Brunson at point guard, that might actually work for us. I think I'm going to see what he's like there, and stays at 75 overall. Mid-range game's not good, but just to be like a 3-and-D player, he can definitely do that for us. So I'm all right with there. Play some guys spending extra money. Thon Maker, I think I'm going to make him, damn, he's only a 69 3-point shot. That freaking thing gone down, guys. Oh my God, like seriously, he used to be a beast. Maybe I'll put him at power forward though. See how he does there. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll keep him on the team for now. Maybe try to develop him, but I mean, he's not really looking too good these days, is he? So we do need a backup small forward, so let's go for one of those. And what do we got offered up here? Jeff Green would be solid. Cephalosha, Joe Johnson. We got Derek Jones Jr. Norman Powell, if we can, oh no, he's gonna be restricted. He'll probably be signed, so we're not gonna go for him. Murray Caspi. Always like, what's his range? 75 overall. Give me Glenn Robinson. Always a solid player, guys. Always a solid player. So we'll not ask for too much money, and he's only 24, so he'll shoot some threes, get up the court. He agrees to that 2-year contract. But yeah, man, I think we're pretty much good to go for this offseason. You know, really the draft was the big thing, so I'm gonna make sure we get the man Jabari back, and we're gonna go ahead, guys, and simulate the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is the starting lineup I'm going with, guys. I decided to switch the positions of Jabari Parker and Giannis. Giannis played a lot of power forward this NBA season, did very nice there. And I'm thinking, you know, in my own opinion, guys, small forward might be the better position for Jabari anyway, just because he's not like the strongest dude out there when it comes to the post, and he's more of a 3-point shooter. So I think the fit out here will work nicely. Not to mention, like, Giannis is like more of an inside player. I mean, he doesn't really have a great 3-point shot. And DeAndre, I think he's actually pretty solid when it comes to shooting. Yeah, he's got a 76 3-point shot. So Giannis will have the whole entire paint to operate in, while, you know, Jabari and DeAndre can sit on the 3-point line at times. And then our bench, we got John Henson, Tyler Zeller, Deladova, and Glenn Robinson with Jalen Brunson to round out our 10-man rotation. I think this team is put together very nicely. You know, definitely getting Ayton does help things out a ton here. Absolute beast. So let's go ahead, guys, simulate this season, see just how good this new look Bucks team can really do. Well, there you go, Milwaukee Buck fans. That's all you gotta do out there is go get more of a actual natural center and go get a better head coach, and you guys can win 64 games. Also start, you know, Jabari at the small forward position. Things are good to go. Somebody through date against the Hornets. And 65 wins on this first season, guys, for the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't know if they're that good, but I do know that the team definitely has the capabilities to be that good, just because, I mean, Giannis is the freaking, you know, he's one of those players, guys. He's just one of those players. But yeah, Jabari Parker, the most improved player at 16.6 rebounds, 4 assists, and over 1 steal a game. Shot about 39% from 3, so absolutely amazing. All-NBA first team looking like this. All-NBA second, and here is the All-NBA third. Giannis surprisingly did not make any of the All-NBA teams. He did make all defensive teams, so that's nice to see. We also got DeAndre making the all-rookie first team, so let's check out these player stats here real quick. And we got Giannis at about 18 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists per game, so scoring definitely down, but there was a lot of other good scorers on this team. Jabari at 16 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Ultimately, man, like a really good second option. DeAndre at 15 points and 7 rebounds himself. Malcolm Brogdon 12 and 6, and Chris Milton, who's normally a 20-point per game scorer, went down to be about the 5th option of this team, but still put up, you know, the 12 points with the 3 rebounds and 5 assists to go along with a steal per game. And there is the rest of the stats for all you guys to see. So yeah, man, this team definitely turned out nicely out here. I mean, we got the playoffs right here, so hopefully we can actually make some noise in them. First round, we do have Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers. So simulate current round, and it looks like we got them 4-0. Closeout game looking like this. They actually went off a guy, Isaiah Thomas. That's an interesting fit. That's interesting. Giannis has 17 points and 10 rebounds, 16 for Jalen Brunson. Freaking scoring of these games has been really low. Like, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody like score like big time out here. It's like, I think the minutes are the same. So yeah. All right. Washington Wizards, John Wall, simulate current round here, and got them 4 games won. So they got a game on us. 30 points for Jabari Parker with 8 rebounds, 28 and 6 for Giannis. And Jalen Brunson's actually playing like fantastically for a backup point guard. So that's always nice to see. Next up, we do have LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers, who beat the 76ers in a 4-0 series right there. Simulate current round, but we got them 4 games 0. We do have the bitch-ass Warriors, though, so that's never fun. Here is the closeout game against the Cavaliers, 26 for Giannis. Here we go, man. This is where shit's always get freaking difficult as hell, baby. Simulate current round, and please. Fuck, god damn, dude. Why? Bitch-ass Warrior Nation, man. So, I'm letting out goddamn 65 wins on the season. 65 bitch-ass wins on the season. Ronald McDonald 2K. And this is the shit you constantly do to me, man. You stress me out, man. I'm gonna freaking, I don't know, heart attack or something. We got another season ahead of us. Let's get to it. Screw the Warriors, man. Oh my god, dude. This seems so hard, man. This game should be called freaking Golden State 2K18. That's pretty much what it is at this point. Luckily for us, though, we do have that really good draft pick for 2019 from the Atlanta Hawks. So, guys, let's just go hit up that NBA draft and see what we can get. Okay, so we actually have the #1 pick in this draft here. I have no idea who I even want. Realistically, the position I really absolutely need is a point guard. So there's not really any good point guards available. I mean, Jalen Hands, who is a good solid point guard. I mean, he's like 14th ranked, though. So it's like, I might honestly look to trade this pick, see what I can get for it. So here we go. Let's hit this up real quick here, guys. So we got Lou Williams, DeAndre Jordan. That would be pretty solid right there. Mike Conley. We do need a good starting point guard. I mean, Brogdon could very well be our 6th man again off the bench. That trade is actually really nice. I could see myself doing that. Goran Dragic, pick number 3, Batum. We got Rudy Gobert, Derek Favors, Chris Bosh, Vucevic, Harrison Barnes. Yo, D'Angelo Russell on the Milwaukee Bucks with Jeremy Lin as a 6th man. You know what, man? I really like that trade. Dude, freaking D'Lo. That's a bitch-ass contract, but Victor Oladipo, that's just too much going on, man. That's just too much going on. Drew Holiday, I saw Devin Booker, Kevin Knox, Bradley Beal. So many great freaking picks here, guys. But honestly, I like the D'Angelo Russell one. That one just, I feel like him and Giannis would be absolutely unbelievable. Hopefully, we still have enough money to sign Jabari Parker. If not, we'll be okay. But, dude, there's no way I was passing him on this trade. D'Lo is an absolute beast. Okay, so rookie signings, we also get Jordan Brown from UCLA. Team player options. Let's get to this. Chris Milton declined his player option, so that kind of hurts. I mean, if he doesn't come back, then it's not the end of the world. I mean, 12 points a game wasn't all that much. Thon Maker will accept his team option, also with DJ Wilson from Michigan. Let's go to qualifying offers here now, see what this is all about. Malcolm Brogdon, hopefully he accepts that, because he will be very nice off our bench. But if we have to, like I said, if Chris Milton doesn't come back, then, you know, what I'll do is I'll probably put D'Lo or Malcolm Brogdon at the shooting guard position. So, we do have bird rights on Jabari, so he is going to get a max, pretty close to a max contract offer. He had a really good season, guys. He's only 24. So, I mean, yeah, I got to offer him the money, I think. Get him about $24 million a season. Middleton, also, I'll give him a 5-year contract deal. And they both want to come back. I think we can get them both back, so that's good. That's definitely good to note. Besides for that, guys, I'm going to be quite honest, man. I don't have much more to do this NBA offseason. Things are pretty much looking good. Tyler Zeller going to the bitch-ass Warriors. Going to tell them all our freaking secrets and everything, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, I guess backup center, I mean, Thon Maker's 75 overall now, so he'll probably be fine there. We also got John Henson for one more season. I think I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is like my greatest rebuild in the history of doing rebuilds. Guys, we have a freaking 88 overall player on our bench. We have an 88 overall on our freaking bench, guys. D'Lo at point guard. I decided to go with Malcolm Brogdon as our starting shooting guard. I don't know why. I just like 2K automatically put him right there. I was like, we'll try it out this season. Jabari at small forward. We got Giannis at power forward. DeAndre at center. Chris Milton, mainly the reason I put him on the bench is because he only put about 12 points a game last season as our starter. We got Jeremy Lin, we got John Henson, both 80 overall players, Jalen Brunson and Thon Maker to round out this crazy ass, man, freaking 10-man rotation. This team might very well go 8-2-0. Like, there's that much talent out there, guys. Give me your prediction in the comment section how well you think this team will do. I swear, if we lose to the bitch-ass Warriors, I'm going to be so mad. But without further ado, let's go ahead and simulate this second season and see just how good this Milwaukee Bucks team can really do. Okay, so, like, believe it or not, man, we might actually just have the same exact record as last season. I thought this team was going to be a 70-plus win team, not going to lie. So, simulate through date against Cavaliers, 65 wins on the NBA season. MVP goes to Russell Westbrook. We got RJ Barrett, 6th man of the year for Dennis Schroeder. Giannis as defensive player, love seeing that. Richaun Holmes, most improved, and Michael Strafer, coach of the year. Here is the All-NBA teams for you guys to see. Giannis better made it this year, man. He made the All-NBA second. That's fair, I guess. Okay. Here we go. All right. Player stats on the season. What do we got? Giannis at 19 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. Did a little bit of everything. Jabari Parker at about 15 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Okay, I mean, at this point, he's only 25, so I think that contract was well warranted to do. D'Lo at 14 points, 7 assists. Thing is, this team has so much going on it. Like, there's only one basketball, and all these guys can score the basketball with the best of them. 12 points, 7 rebounds for DeAndre Ayton, and about 1-2 blocks a game. 10 points for Chris Milton. Malcolm Brogdon as the starting shooting guard. Really, both those guys were playing like the same amount of minutes, so I'm kind of fine with that. Brogdon a bit better of a playmaker, but I think Chris Milton is probably the better defender out of the two, although they both got about a steal a game. And then we got Jeremy Lim and Jalen Brunson stats. Thonmaker, 5 points. Okay, here we go. Playoff time. First round, we do have the Miami Heat. I swear, man, it better be freaking Golden State Bucks in that finals game. We're going to beat them down, guys. Simulate current rounds. And don't lose in the first round to the Heat. Please don't, man. Please. Okay, we get 4 games to 1. Close out 23 for D'Lo, 21 and 12 for Giannis, and 13 for Jalen Brunson. Next up, the Toronto Raptors. Simulate current round, and also got them 4 games to 1. Closeout game looking like this. A beastly game for DeAndre Ayton. Next up, we have the Cleveland Cavaliers. Simulate current round, and okay, got them 4 games to 2. Once again, we are in the NBA Finals against the bitch-ass Warriors, guys. Please, 2K. Please, man. Please. They freaking, what? They swept us last time, I think, right? Similar current rounds. Fucking bitch, man. I can't fucking afford no more bitch-ass controllers, Ronnie. I'm fucking sick of smashing this shit. I can't afford no more controllers, man. That's where all my freaking YouTube money goes to, replacing this bitch-ass controller, and I gotta cut off my thumb now. And I might have screwed up the audio, guys. I don't know. I hit my microphone really hard, bro. Oh, my God. Unbelievable, bro. My freaking thumb is bleeding. Blood. My blood. Freaking 4-0 sweep. God damn. Freaking sweep. Mr. Clean bitch ass up in here. Guys, what I'm going to do real quick here, man, because this video getting kind of long for, 3-season rebuild. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to simulate to the end of the 3rd season. I'm not going to make any changes or anything, really. Pretty much bring the whole team back if I can. So, I will see you guys in 1 second. Okay, so we find ourselves at the end of the season with a record of 71-10, which means absolutely nothing to me at this point, Ronnie 2K, because I know your home team, Golden State Warriors, is going to be coming at me hard in this NBA playoffs, man. Bitch-ass playoffs, man, is what I'm trying to get at. Sorry, guys. We got Giannis getting the Defensive Player of the Year. Oh, really good numbers, by the way. We'll say. Oh, also DeAndre Ayton, most improved. All right, man. That's what I like to see, man. We're coming out, man. Like, I'm just saying, we coming at you, Golden State. If you guys make it to the finals again, they're the 2nd seed this time around, so we'll see about that. Player stats on the season. Giannis, we know his stats, but 21 points, 9 rebounds. It's about 6 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks a game. DeAndre at about 20 and 10. Also 92 overall now. Jabari, D'Lo, Malcolm, all those guys, really good players for our team as far as the starters go. Chris Milton at about 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists per game, which kind of goes to show that, like, ratings don't really mean all that much on this game. Because, I mean, 89 overall, like, you're expecting about 20 points per game, right? I mean, it did not really happen, but it's all good, man. We just have so much talent on this team, so that's nice going into the playoffs right here. First round, we do have the New York Knicks. Hopefully, we can even like get back to the finals, guys. Simulate current rounds, and we gotta be the favorites, though. Got the Knicks 4 games to 0. Closeout game looking like this. 23 for D'Lo, 22 for Milton, 18, 8, and 10 for Giannis. 19-point game for Jabari Parker. Next up, the Orlando Magic. Simulate current round here, and got them 4 games to 1. Closeout looking like this. Pretty low-scoring game, but, our defense kind of turned up, so It's always nice. Next up, 76ers. Similar current rounds. And here we go, guys. Here we go, man. It looks like a freaking trilogy, man. This is like goddamn Star Wars, Return of the Bitch Ass or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, man. Here we go. Please, 2K. You made them sweep me. Let's check out their team real quick here. I got to see what their team is. Because y'all still got Durant, Curry. Okay, pretty much the same exact team. Freaking Durant's at 99 overall now. Absolutely crazy. Oh, at the age of only 32. All right. Simulate current rounds. And we beat him, guys, 4 games to 2. I'm so happy I did that last season. I'm not gonna lie, I was about to quit. I was about to quit after season 2 and just be like, I'm done with this. But we come back, guys, and we beat them 4 games to 2. I will say, one of the greatest teams I've ever built. When it comes to rebuilds, this is definitely one of them. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace.